It is March 22nd, 11:07 p.m. It's a Saturday. This is my first day on break, but I still have work. For some reason, my math professor thought it was a great idea to assign a math homework just over break. It's no new material, I don't think, or if it's anything, it's material that I haven't learned since I'm off campus. And I still have to do a comp sci project that I knew I was going to have to do. And I have to study for two midterms. I have to schedule an appointment for my language teacher. It's a lot that I have to go through, and it's very, very difficult, specifically right now, to want to actually try and work on things. Even my relaxing time, I've talked about how doing work is doing work. And if I need time to relax or need time to be alone, then doing work does not count. And so we have different disagreements with my parents, specifically my dad, about how I should be spending time on vacation, because he believes I should be spending time specifically on what he believes I should be doing, which I vehemently disagree with, because in mental health and how you do things, it's all up to the person who has what's going on and how that person handles it. I've tried to communicate pretty heavily that I deal with things a lot differently than other people do. And so I need to be doing it a certain way. Like, I need to sleep a lot. I need to stay up late, but he refuses to let me sleep in because he believes that I shouldn't be sleeping in. And it's very, very frustrating, and I am getting very, very sick of it, especially in this current time where I'm probably at the lowest I've been in a long, long time. So I'm getting very, very sick of it. But on other notes, I'm watching Fire Force again, rewatching it. I think I made it through the second season, maybe halfway through the second. I don't remember if I even finished the second season, but I'm watching it through again, and the thing that I think Fire Force excels at is sound design. And I don't think people really realize how important sound design is, specifically when it comes to impacts. Because, the biggest example I can think of is the seismic charges from Star Wars, is that those have that silence and then impact and the giant loud boom, and it echoes across the entire vastness of space, destroying all the asteroids in its way, and it leaves an impact. It sounds like it's destroyed. And the biggest thing is that there needs to be this deep bass to it, there's something down low that kind of reverberates within your chest. It makes it so that you can feel the explosion. While other big explosions and blah blah blah, it's just kind of loud. Sound is almost a feeling. With Fire Force, all his impacts are loud and echoey through, but they're in such a way when in their volume that it reverberates within the cavity of your chest, and that you can feel it, and it makes it kind of immersive. And there are other, I always think of this as in a video game context. I've talked about how I want to make video games, but sound is not necessarily just to make it sound good. If you follow me here, sound is meant to be a way of immersion. Because if it just sounds like something, then you're doing it wrong. The way music is supposed to convey emotions, and it has to convey it through sound. The sound design within video games and shows is meant to convey environments and impacts and things that go on that's happened on the screen that they want to convey outside of just you seeing it. And so Fire Force is an excellent job, I think one of the best shows I've ever seen doing it, of having that impact come in. But other, I think of video games, I think of more of ambient sounds. I think of Breath of the Wild, Ghost of Tsushima, stuff that draws you in just with the background noise. These Xenoblade Chronicles, these games that are using the sound as driving the environment and the immersiveness of the game itself. The biggest one I can think of is Hiteno Village and Kakariko Village. Their soundtracks are not just music for music's sake. It's music for the storytelling of where you are and what the environment you're in. And I think it's an important detail that I wouldn't say a lot of people miss, but a lot of people overlook when it comes to creating things. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I still have a lot of work and still not feeling the greatest. And I have a lot to figure out, and I need to really just put my head down and get through it. It's a lot going on, and it's been nice to at least try and relax, even though I don't really feel like I am currently. But Fire Force is great. It's one moment that I'm really waiting for that just has that to it, but not there yet. So I got to get back to watching it.